Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to learn about the third tense of the set of past tenses, that is past perfect tense. Past perfect tense means the work was completely done in the previous time. Either it may be previous year, previous months, previous week or previous day. कोई भी ऐसा फ़िक्रा जिसमें कोई काम कर चुका था, किसी फ़िक्रे के आखिर में चुके थे, चुके थी वगैरह आए तो वो सेंटेंस पास्ट परफेक्ट टेंस का सेंटेंस होगा. Let's see what would be the structure of past perfect tense. First of all, subject is added, then use of had, third form of verb and then object is added. What would be the structure of past perfect tense? First subject, then had, then third form of verb, and at the end of the sentence there would be object. To discuss this kind of tense, let's see some examples. लड़के किताब पढ़ चुके थे. Boys had read the book. One thing is important in these sentences, just only use of had. No use of has or have. Just use of had in this sentence. बच्चे फुटबॉल खेल चुके थे. Children had played football. वो अपना काम मुकम्मल कर चुके थे. They had finished their work. पुलिस चोर को पकड़ चुकी थी. Police had caught the thief. These was the simple sentences to understand past perfect tense. In simple kind of sentences of past perfect tense, first of all subject, use of had, and then use of third form of verb. Not second form, not first form. Just only third form of verb is to be used in past perfect tense. And at the end of sentence there would be object is added at which the subject worked. Next, there are other kind of sentences of past perfect tenses. These are negative tenses. When we use the word no or not in any sentence, this sentence will be negative sentence of that tense. For example, in past perfect tense, the use of not. Let's see what would be the structure if there is use of not in the sentence of past perfect tense. Subject, then addition of have. Let's see what would be the structure of negative sentences in past perfect tense. First of all, subject, the action doing person, that is subject, is added, and then had, and then addition of not, and then third form of verb is to be used, and at the end of the sentence there will be object at which the subject worked. To consider this kind of tense of past perfect tense, let's see some examples to understand it much better. बच्चे खाना नहीं खा चुके थे. Children had not eaten food. Children are subject, had, not, eaten, third form of verb, and food is object at which the children are subject worked. आलिया स्कूल नहीं जा चुकी थी. आलिया had not gone to school. खिलाड़ी मैच नहीं जीत चुके थे. Players had not won the match. पुलिस चोर को नहीं पकड़ चुकी थी. Police had not caught the thief. These are the negative sentences of past perfect tense. Let's study about the interrogative sentences of the past perfect tense. In interrogative sentences, name indicate that there is some question in sentence is to be asked. For example, किसी फिक्रे के आखिर में क्या हुआ था, क्यों हुआ था वगैरह आए तो वो इंटेरोगेटिव सेंटेंस होता है किसी भी टेंस का. So let's see what would be the structure of interrogative sentences of past perfect tense. First of all, at the beginning of sentence, had is to be added, and then subject, then third form of verb, and at the end of the sentence object is added. Had, plus subject plus third form of verb, and in the end of the sentence there is object. To understand this kind of structure, let's see some examples of different sentences having question mark. क्या बच्चे खाना खा चुके थे? Had children eaten food? क्या खिलाड़ी मैच जीत चुके थे? Had players won the match? क्या लड़की खाना पका चुकी थी? Had the girl cooked food? क्या तुम दूध पी चुके थे? Had you drunk milk? क्या पुलिस चोर को पकड़ चुकी थी? Had the police caught the thief? These are the different examples to understand interrogative sentences of past perfect tense. There is another kind of sentences in past perfect tense
that are
in this kind of
negative and
sentences
also
use
with
of
interrogative
had and
sentences. And what
let's
would be
see
the
another kind
structure?
of sentences of past perfect tense where use of not along with question mark. And what would be the structure of this kind of sentence? In this kind of sentence where the question is also asked and there is use of not also. First of all, had at the beginning of the sentence is added, and then subject, and then not after this third form of verb, and at the end of the sentence there is use of object. Had, subject, not, third form of verb, and at the end of the sentence there is object. To understand this kind of sentences, let's see some examples. क्या बच्चे मैच नहीं जीत चुके थे? Had children not won the match? क्या आलिया खाना नहीं पका चुकी थी? Had आलिया not cooked food? क्या लड़कियां कपड़े नहीं धो चुकी थी? Had girls not washed clothes? क्या तुम अपना काम ख़त्म नहीं कर चुके थे? Had you not finished your work? This was complete introduction and structure of different kind of sentences of past perfect tense. I hope you will be able to understand after watching this video of